Just on their knees now, doing the old Black Lives Matter.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the Watchalong. We're just about to kick off, and going to be interesting to see how we're going to be setting up. It does look like potentially a 4-3-3 for me.
And they're off.
BT Sport had it up as a 3-4-3, but we'll have to wait and see.
I'm still a little bit behind.
Just now kicked off for me.
I'm just seeing if I can get another one that might be a little bit more up to date. No, that one's even further behind.
This is the sort of pitch, hopefully, that Pepe will relish.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Well, he's going to have to relish something because he's not been relishing a lot lately, has he?
No, he's. I mean, as I say, sometimes these players take time to settle. It took Bergkamp, nearly a year to settle.
Well,
so.
I'm off now anyway, so good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think Bergkamp took about 8 games, realistically, didn't he, to get going?
Yeah, I mean, Pepe's been in and out, and there are players that take a lot of time to settle to the English game. It does happen. It's just a matter of.
No, it does, and I know that's true. But I just feel as though sometimes it's an easy excuse to make. He's settling in. If he's not a young kid, is he? He's 24 years old, I think, isn't he? So I don't really think that's an excuse. By now he's played enough games. He's played 30 odd games. He should have adapted by now to the way we play and to the league, and he doesn't seem to have done that. But he'll probably score a hat-trick today, and that'll be good. He's been on the. To be fair to him, though, he has been on the bench on and off, and he's never got a regular start. Or he's not always. Yeah.
He's never playing 90 minutes, and which is a bit strange to me. But as I say, you could be right, mate. It could be a waste of money. We don't know yet.
No, I know it is maybe a little bit early to judge, but I mean, how long do we give him? Next season after. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. So far, he's got to do a lot more for me. And not just because of how much he costs, just because, of the quality he's supposed to have. And he doesn't produce it enough, does he?
No, as I say, I mean, me personally, I'd certainly give him till next year. But that's just me. I mean, next season.
I still believe in him. People adapt at different paces, don't they? Some people struggle, some people just adapt immediately, and the time will tell. But I think he's got so much talent. And don't forget, this season, it's just incredible, isn't it, this season? We've had 3 managers, we've had the plague, stop the league for 3 months. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, no, it's not been easy, has it? Let's be honest. For anybody, it hasn't been easy. I still think maybe it's a little bit of excuses for him, but I agree that he's a talented player. He's got a lot of talent about him, but he just hasn't been able to produce it enough, has he? When he's played, unfortunately. But let's hope today he does. Let's hope today he really does get at it and causes them a lot of problems.
I'm just hoping for the best for him.
Well, that was a foul. That was a clear foul on Ceballos, and Man City nearly just scored for it. So another decision against Arsenal that didn't go our way. Another one.
Yeah.
That was a clear foul on Ceballos.
Yeah, it was. He just bundled him over.
I haven't got there yet.
Pushed him in the back.
Oh, wait till you see it. He's literally just passed him over.
Man City are doing what I expected, aren't they? Knocking it around. Pepe Pepe did all right there. Oh, yeah, that's a foul, yeah. Oh, my God, he didn't even give it.
No.
Oh, my God.
Maybe it was too early in the game to put too much pressure on him.
Yeah, I mean, don't give a foul away. Don't give a free kick in the first couple of minutes, eh?
No. Not against Man City, eh? You won't get your money's worth.
No, that's true, yeah. I mean, he's pushed him right in the back. Who did that? Was that Gundogan?
It's a clear. It is a foul. It is. There is no question about it. That is a foul.
It was Jesus. Yeah, it is a foul. If they score from this corner, that'll be a joke.
Oh, they did. I'll let you know they didn't, but you're all right. Good. Excuse my humour. It's his fault.
Actually, we dealt with it quite well. See, this is where Pepe could be dangerous on a break from stuff like that. I mean, I know he didn't quite beat Mendy on that occasion, but that's what he's going to be good at tonight, isn't he? I think because they're going to have all the ball, aren't they? And we're going to have to break quickly when we get a chance, and that kind of shows what he might be able to do, given the right opportunity.
I know this is going to sound a bit silly, but I'm not saying it might help Arsenal a little bit not having a crowd.
Pep and Arteta stopped at different stores today.
Because I think Arsenal are playing a little bit better without the crowd, to be honest.
Oh, Pep's jeans as well.
I mean, I don't know if that's the reason, but yeah, they seem to have been.
Especially at Wolves, you know, we wouldn't have.
Yeah, I think in the actual league games, when obviously the home crowd is an advantage that's taken away, and I think that's helped us. But obviously, this would have been a neutral stadium with even crowd, wouldn't it? You know, I don't know whether that would have made a lot of difference. I don't know. It must be strange for them playing at Wembley, actually, an empty stadium.
I'm actually amazed they've done it.
Yeah, I thought they'd play it on a neutral ground, a smaller stadium, Villa Park or somewhere.
I think they're contracted, though, aren't they? They're contracted to use Wembley. Even though they're not going to make any money out of it. I presume they will do out the TV companies, but I think they have to.
And sponsorship, I suppose, as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I actually think it's one of the worst decisions in football to actually play the semi-finals at Wembley. I think it's terrible. It just degrades the competition even more.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Like it either.
It used to be good at Villa Park, didn't it? They were good semi-finals then.
Yeah, Old Trafford and all that.
Yeah,
you know?
I used to love them. It's a good day out and, you know, proper fans kind of day, isn't it? Whereas at Wembley, it's just all about corporate. It's all about money, and that's all it is. And it takes away the whole kind of joy of the final, doesn't it, in a way? Because you've already got the Wembley.
It is. It's a bit like the Europa Cup. It's a bit like the Champions League, that when they can go into the Europa Cup and possibly win it after getting knocked out, it just degrades it all.
That's ridiculous. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that as well.
They should have left the UEFA Cup alone, all of it how it was, because they were proper competitions back then.
And the Cup Winners' Cup kept that going. That was good.
Yeah, exactly. They were all proper competitions you wanted to really win.
It's the only one that we ever won, so I quite liked it.
Yeah.
Forget the Champions League. We're never going to win that, so let's just ban that and just get the Cup Winners' Cup.
Don't forget the Fairs Cup, mate. Don't forget the Fairs Cup. That's the biggest one.
Fairs Cup.
Oh, yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Zenith Data Systems.
I think Man City have won that because they used to play in that, because that's how crap they used to be.
Yeah. I know Norwich. I think Norwich Crystal Palace used to come close in it.
Yeah.
Luton, I think, as well, didn't they? Luton used to play in it.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Luton might have got to the final one year. That was a competition for the small clubs like Man City to play in, to give them something to try and win when they couldn't win anything else.
Have we got a date yet, guys, for the start of the new season? Have they? I haven't.
They still haven't put it on. Either August.
The 12th of September was mentioned, wasn't it?
And they got 3 weekends: the 22nd of August, 29th of August, or 12th of September, since the internationals the other week, first week of September.
I think the 12th of September is looking a favourite for me. Oh, Tierney done well there, didn't he? Good defending. Maitland-Niles helped him out as well.
That's the one good thing about matches at Wembley. I like the different camera, the pictures you get from the camera locations, like the hovering ones and stuff. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mustafi, you idiot! He's just totally he's given it. Mustafi nearly gave a goal away. Then you wait till you see it. What an idiot! He's back to his best. You won't believe what you'd see him just do. I'm not kidding.
I'm sure it won't be that much of a surprise.
Oh no, this is terrible. He's only tried to take on Sterling in the box.
Oh.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Oh, I think it might be coming now because Martinez has got the ball.
Oh my God, what a complete nonsense.
He's literally tried to do Sterling in the box.
Oh God, I just despair, honestly.
Yeah, but you see, all this passing it out from the back is half the problem, isn't it? Because we're trying to pretend we're Barcelona. Oh, Mustafi, what have you done?
Luis done well there. Luis just got us out of trouble there. He just took down like a brick. Just knocked down like a ton of bricks in the box. That's a foul.
Oh, that is silly from. Oh, what is he doing there? Who got him out of trouble there? Actually, that was good play. Who got back in there? It was Xhaka. That was Xhaka, actually. Got that tackle in for the giveaway the corner, but he done well there. Yeah, he did. Good. I mean, to be fair, I don't feel that nervy at the minute. I mean, they've had all the ball. Oh,
It's
Jack
things
has
like
done well again.
that'll undo us, isn't it?
Jack has done. Oh, David Luiz headed that out and just got absolutely taken out there by, I don't know who that was, Garcia, I think it might have been.
Louise done well there, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. He did very well, yeah. Xhaka did well just before that, actually, clearing it away from the 6-yard box.
I actually think he's played well lately, Jack.
I think he's been one of the most consistent players in the Premier League, I think, probably since the restart, or since he come back from injury. Him and Tierney have been brilliant, haven't they?
Yeah, Tierney's been exceptional. And Ceballos has played well.
Yeah, he has, Ceballos, yeah.
Lacazette as well, he's doing all right.
He's banged a few goals in recently. Let's hope he can get one today as well.
Well, Aubameyang's drew one and all.
The thing is, though, I looked at the team right before, and when we beat Man City last time in the semi-final, we had Alexis Sanchez who could win a game on his own, and in the end, he did win us that game. You look at our team today, and you think there isn't a player there that can win us this game on their own. It's going to have to be a big team effort, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
think
think
they've got the individual players who can win them the game. They've obviously Sterling and whatever it is. So that's the difference. We're going to have to really put a good team effort in to get anything here.
Luiz has really started well. He's just got another good header out.
I mean, we said the other night that he kind of owes us something from that league game when he made those mistakes. So I think he's going to be determined today to have a good game, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, one thing we can't say about Luiz, Pepe's just done something fantastic there. Wait until you see it. Bad pass, though. Luiz is when Luiz does play well, he plays very well. But when he's bad, he's bad.
He just gets no credit for when he plays well, though, does he? That's the problem.
That's what annoys me. It's like the Liverpool game. He didn't get enough credit for that Liverpool game. No,
he didn't. I mean, there's a few players that are sort of the easy targets, aren't they? Xhaka has been, David Luiz is, Mustafi is. I suppose Pepe is a little bit as well. I mean, I may be guilty of that sometimes because he frustrates the hell out of me. But I think we just need to look at how they play each individual game, and if they're playing well, aren't they? Let's give them credit. And if they don't, then fair enough. But Maitland, Pepe, he did do well there, yeah. But that sums him up now, doesn't it? That terrible pass afterwards sums him up, doesn't it? He does a lovely bit of skill, and then he's got no end product to finish it off.
No, you're right, mate. Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's what he's got to improve. But then having said that, Sterling was very like that, wasn't he? When he first sort of started playing for Liverpool and stuff. And he's improved his final products, hasn't he? So, Arteta helped with that.
Work in progress sort of players, aren't they?
It's down to a lot of it down to Arteta as well. Been recognised as that.
With him just give us the ball. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Arteta did a lot of that work with Sterling, didn't he? And let's hope he can get more out of Pepe because that's what we need, really.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Lacazette's had it in the net, but he didn't realise it was Lacazette weren't actually offside, I don't think. Tierney's offside. The ball's gone to Lacazette. Lacazette's took the ball. He's put the ball in the net, but Lacazette weren't offside.
Did Tierney play any part in it, though?
Well, no, because I didn't. Are they calling VAR? Are they doing a VAR?
I hope so.
No, I think it might be coming now. Bellerin's got the ball. Pepe's now.
Lacazette weren't offside.
Oh, that's a great. Oh, he's flagged. What's he flagged for?
Yeah, he's flagged. He weren't offside, was he?
He didn't look offside. And then they all stopped, but they're not meant to stop, are they? Until the VAR, because of VAR.
I think we might have been robbed a goal there, guys.
No, he is offside. He is offside.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. I think he is. Yeah.
It must be. I
think VAR would have ruled that out anyway. Yeah, I think he was offside. I think it was quite close, but I think he was just.
Oh dear.
I don't think he was.
You don't? I think he was just. Obviously, Bellerin was miles offside, which maybe influenced the decision a little bit. But I do think he was just in front of Mendy. I mean, actually, I don't think we're playing that badly. I've got to be honest.
We look
reasonably comfortable. Obviously, we just had that goal, which was counted off. But I actually think we're doing okay. We're not we're not taking too many risks going forward yet, which I don't think we should. We need to keep it tight. I think we're growing into the game. We've had a lot of the ball at the back, haven't we?
Well, the thing is now, maybe Mikel Arteta, whether we actually lose the game, even if we lose the game, he's probably noticed that whenever we play City or the big boys, we're out of it by 20 minutes. Yeah, because we have been for the last, we're either 1 or 2-0 down in 20 minutes against the big boys. And I have noticed now when we're playing the big boys, we're up for the game a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's every. To be fair, I think it's every game. Actually, I don't think it's just against the big teams. I actually think we've done that in most games lately. We've started really well, haven't we? We've had a good first half in most games, and then we maybe fade towards the end that we maybe get tired because of the pressing that we're doing. But we're not really pressing them that much yet, are we? We seem to be sitting off quite a bit, but it's working reasonably well because I think we're. Jack has
I'll tell you, Louise again. Louise has put him through. Aubameyang, he should have scored. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Louise just done. You watch what Louise does. Fabulous by David Luiz. Picks the ball up, wins it in the middle, chests it down, passes a lovely ball to Aubameyang, who should have scored.
Oh my god! They are susceptible, aren't they? They really are.
I'll tell you what a pass by Luiz.
He's missing a few chances, Aubameyang, since the restart, hasn't he? I mean, by now, he should have scored 30 goals this season. The amount of chances he's had.
Yeah, he ain't earning his contract at the moment, is he?
No, he's not. Well, I haven't seen that chance yet, actually.
That's the problem when you play.
It's coming now. Oh, yeah, I see David Luiz there, yeah. Oh, what a pass, yes. Oh, he's hit it straight at the keeper. He's got to go one way or the other, hasn't he? Go one side. Oh, Aubameyang, what are you doing, son? See, this is a sort of chance there. Alexis Sanchez buries that, and we're ahead.
Yeah.
He was on the side. Oh, no composure there. He just smashed it, didn't he?
Thing is, with Man City, they're the chances you've got to take.
Oh, look at the space in that corner. He's just got to put it in that corner. Oh, my God.
Well played. Xhaka done well there. Xhaka looks really composed at the moment. He's playing like a captain, would you believe?
Well, I said that the other day. I think he should be given the captaincy. He's a natural leader on the pitch. The players respect him, look up to him, and I think he should get it back for next season. I think if Aubameyang goes, he probably will anyway.
Well, Arteta's got the balls to do it.
Yeah,
because Arteta don't muck about by the looks of it.
No,
and I think the fans will accept it if Arteta makes that choice.
Yeah,
I think the fans weren't happy last time because the players picked it as opposed to Emery picking it.
Here we go again. Bellerin on the march.
I'm assuming he doesn't score.
It's 1-0. It's 1-0 Aubameyang.
Yes!
Get in! Aubameyang, lovely finish. Please finish.
Don't say it's going to be disallowed.
No, it's well in, mate. Great goal. Lovely pass as well.
Who set it up?
Yeah, that's a good pass.
I think it was Bellerin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We could be 2-0 up now.
I'll tell you, watch what Lacazette does in that move.
We could actually be 3-0 up when you think Lacazette's goal disallowed.
Oh, no, sorry. It was Pepe. Pepe set it up.
Yeah, Pepe.
Brilliant.
That's true, yeah, 3-0.
This must be it coming up. Actually, Lacazette's done well there in the build-up.
Yeah. Lacazette, to be fair, is playing really well in the last 3 games.
Yeah,
Bellerin, Pepe. Oh, this must be it now. Pepe. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, what a finish off the far post. Get in, Aubameyang.
That's why we like Aubameyang.
He's earned his contract now.
Sign him up.
Oh, come on. Where were you there, Edison, you mug? Get in. What a goal.
Arsenal could have been 2-0 up.
I know. Well,
could be 3-0 actually when you think about it.
Because we disallowed goal and all.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to say it's early doors, and I don't want to, but I'm telling you now, Luiz and Xhaka have been outstanding in the first 20 minutes.
Oh, that's a great finish. That outside of his foot into the far corner. That is brilliant, that. That is absolutely brilliant.
That's world class, that.
Wow, what a finish. That was a good goal around. Pepe done a great cross. That's a great finish. He didn't even do his little handstand, which is a bit disappointing.
No, he done his little sway there. I quite like that. It was quite
It's a beautiful
sexual
goal,
move, wasn't it?
Yeah, no,
a
it was.
really,
It was
really
all
good
right. I
move.
still prefer his handstand though. But anyway,
I like his little dance at the end of it as well.
Yeah, it was good.
The dance was good. Yeah,
Got the
I'll give
moves.
him that. He's definitely got the moves.
See, now this is
I'll
what
tell
this
you
is
what, we're cutting them open, but they have done a similar thing to us, but we're making it a bit easier than they are. I mean, we're doing really well at the moment.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we said that, didn't we? We started well, and now we've got something. We've got a reward for it as well.
And that's why Pepe's in the team. That was a great cross.
It was a great cross.
Dangerous. Very dangerous.
See, but that's the thing with Pepe. If he's got time to cut back onto his left and put a ball in, he's got the quality to do that. But most teams are reading him, and he doesn't get the opportunity to cut back very often. But he did there. I mean, Mendy's not a great defender. I don't know if it was Mendy that was up against him then.
It's an underrated. I mean, that finish was quite, it was really good as well. It wasn't easy, was it?
No, first time outside of his foot, right into
Brilliant.
that, in off the post. That was absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, really
See,
good.
we've got to do what we haven't been doing for a long while. Go for the jugular vein when we're 1-0 up.
Yeah, we need to kill this off because we've been the better team for the last sort of 15 minutes. Really, we need to get a second goal and really put them under pressure.
Well, just
we
before we
scored.
Kevin
Mate, the Mars has
De
done well
Bruyne
again,
was
actually.
clean through. Do you remember? And
Yeah,
he made a really lackadaisical pass, really nonchalant.
He did, yeah.
It wasn't.
But
it was just before the goal, wasn't it? Because then we got the ball and went up the other end and scored straight from that move.
Yeah.
Well, we should have been so far ahead of Leicester and so far ahead of Tottenham in the first halves of both games.
Yeah, I know.
And when was the last time we won against a big team, having scored first as well?
Yeah, very true.
This is what concerns me slightly. That's why I think we desperately need to score again while we're doing well in the game, because Man City are going to have a spell, aren't they? We know they will. They'll have a spell where they'll be on top.
David Luiz again just cuts out a lovely. But sorry, guys, sorry.
That's good. Keeps us up to date with what's happening 2 minutes further down.
I'm so impressed with him at the moment. He takes a lot of shit.
Yeah, he does. I've tried to defend him a lot this season because I actually don't think he's as bad as he's made out to be. He's made a few mistakes, yeah, but every single player makes mistakes. Van Dijk made a mistake the other night, didn't he? And everybody does, and it's the way it is. And unfortunately, David Luiz makes one mistake, and everybody goes on about it for months. He plays 10 good games, and no one says anything.
No.
Yeah, it's like the myth.
Ball away again. I'll tell you what.
It does annoy me a little bit when people don't get me wrong, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I respect you guys if you believe he is, but I think it's when fans say Rob Holding is better than David Luiz, it sort of frustrates me a bit. So I don't think I think that Rob Holding thing's a bit of a myth. I think he's a good player, but the Arsenal fans seem to, I don't know, seem like we've got a wonder centre back there, and I haven't seen it myself yet.
No, I mean he had a good game the other night, I thought, seeing as he's not played for a while, and he had a good game. I think it was against Southampton, wasn't it? Just a few weeks before. He played well. He's played well when he's played. He's not picked enough at the moment for whatever reason. Obviously, Arteta trusts Mustafi more, doesn't he, in that position? For whatever reason, we don't know, but that's the way it is. I mean, I like Rob Holding, but yeah, I agree. I don't think he's nowhere near the finished article yet, is he?
Well, he needs more games at the end of the day as well. He needs to play more games.
I mean, if he was going to drop, I mean, I know it sounds a little bit harsh because how he's been playing of recent, but I think Mustafi's a very lucky man to be wearing the Arsenal shirt. Because he's had a lot of chances, that guy, and he's been back and back and back. So
I mean, he's apart from the second half against Tottenham, he'd been playing reasonably well, I thought, for the previous few games. And he seemed to run out of steam a bit against Tottenham in the second half. I don't know whether he was maybe the fatigue. He played a lot of games. I don't know. Up until then, he had done well. And then, I mean, he's done okay so far today. I mean, he's just given away a foul I've just seen, which wasn't that clever. And obviously, he tried to take on Sterling before, which wasn't clever.
The thing with me is, though, say, if you take out the second half against Tottenham, but that's a big thing to take out, isn't it? That was horrendous.
It was. I'm not saying that was acceptable because it wasn't. But
no, that's the problem with him. You got to expect that on pretty much every game. You can't do that. A lot of the rest of the team rely on the confidence that the defence gives them, don't they? And they can't have much confidence in the defence when he's in there, which is a shame.
No, I agree. Yeah.
And the thing is as well, he has played, but as I say, when you sign someone, a German international, for £35 million, you want more than what you. I mean, let's get it right. Per Mertesacker was a lot better than Mustafi.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. No comparison.
And he used to get knocked.
Well, no, I mean, I can't understand. I think when Mustafi first came, he looked really good, didn't he? And then he got injured, and he's never quite got back to that same level again for whatever reason.
No, you're right.
And he's obviously got mistakes in him constantly. But I say he's been okay recently. I thought up until that Spurs game, he'd done pretty well. So that might be why he's got the nod, just more experience. I don't know. Look at Arteta there in the drinks break. He loves the water breaks, doesn't he, Arteta?
That's got to be a foul on Pepe there. Luis does a lovely ball, Pepe, brought down again. Oh, is it? They've given the foul. Do you know what, though? Kieran Tierney looks like he's played at Arsenal all his life.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, I do like Kieran Tierney. I think he's playing brilliant, but he stands out because he's a defender who can actually defend, which is unusual for our team.
Yeah, for Arsenal,
So he actually looks really, really good because you look at him and you think you can actually defend. And that's something that none of the others can do. And I think that's why he looks so good.
It's very refreshing, isn't it, to actually Arsenal to have a defender.
It is. We haven't had a defender for a long time, have we? So it's nice that we've finally got one.
But he looks like an Arsenal player. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What, I mean, they just replayed that other Aubameyang chance, and that he hit it so well, but
too straight. He's got to give him the eyes, hasn't he, and put it in the corner.
Yeah, he had to do better there, didn't he?
He had no composure on that one. Yet the second one, minutes later, he sticks away like that. More difficult chance.
He also took it a bit too early. He could have taken another step.
Yeah, he could have took another touch, composed himself, and then slotted it in the corner. But he rushed it, didn't he? As though he wasn't really sure what to do.
But
yeah, I say the second one was unbelievable, really.
Yeah, much harder chance.
I suppose that's what makes the top strikers what they are. They miss a chance, but they don't forget, and they
Bellerin,
they put it in, don't they?
Xhaka, well played. That's what I like about Xhaka when he does play well. He's a no nonsense. Obviously not Tony Adams, but what I meant is that Tony Adams style of kick it out. Don't have to look pretty. Get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't always have to be flash. Just get rid of it. Kick the ball away.
Hiya, Stan. You watching?
Oh, Stan watching, is he?
For a brilliant start.
Stan the man.
Yeah, if you want to jump on, Stan, the link's there for you to join.
Stan is definitely the man.
Oh, he is the house the wife's favourite.
Yeah, mate, he is the sexual healer of Twitter.
No, he is, yeah. It's just that smile, Oh.
Well out, Tierney. Under a bit of pressure here now, boys.
Yeah,
Bellerin dived in, didn't he?
Yeah, he's done a couple of them.
We've got to expect it, haven't we? We're going to
well played, Lacazette. Lacazette done well there.
See, Xhaka's talking, he's directing them, he's pulling them about, he's telling them what to do. Captain for me, Xhaka, all day long.
I'm wondering if Arteta's even said that to him. He said, if you want it back, fight for it.
Maybe. He certainly looks like a captain to me on the pitch. Every game.
It doesn't matter whether he's got the armband or not at the end of the day, does it?
Not really. I think
David
Luiz is a leader on the pitch off ball. Bellerin just give the ball straight to them. What is he doing? Oh, Xhaka. Great block. Xhaka again. Wow.
Yeah. I think it's definitely Xhaka and Luiz for me, the top two at the moment.
Yeah, I'd agree. See, you've got the experienced players. They've got to step up, haven't they, in big games? Yeah. That's what they're doing. And obviously, Aubameyang's got the goal as well.
Oh, my God. Bellerin.
No, it's all right. Don't worry. You're all right, mate.
Oh, no. What a terrible ball, though.
Yeah, it was terrible, yeah. I mean, this is our problem, isn't it? Down the right-hand side, Bellerin's made a couple of mistakes. Mustafi's made a couple of mistakes. And they can't keep doing that because we'll end up being punished.
No.
I mean, that's a terrible ball from Bellerin, isn't it? Straight to Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Seriously.
Good block, though. Really good block from Xhaka.
That's not normal for Bellerin. That was a terrible loose pass.
He's
Oh,
done a
they couldn't give handball for that against Xhaka. They're trying to say it was handball. I mean, yeah, he did it his arm. He didn't even know what it was.
No, exactly. A bit harsh, wasn't it?
God, jeez, they'd give that as a penalty. Well, they'd have summed up VAR for me, that, if they'd give it.
My God, how have we not scored again? What a fuck up. Excuse my French. We just literally Aubameyang under. He went to go. I don't believe it. We should be 3-0 up in this game.
Oh, I hate that, missing chances. It always
I know.
comes back to corners, doesn't it?
This is exactly what I said in the Leicester game. Well, I hope you don't regret these missed chances. And we did.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but
You'll see in a minute. You'll be sick as a pig.
Should be
2-0 up.
Should be 3 or 4.
They gave the ball away, and we should have buried it. Right in the front.
see, they've done that 3 or 4 times already, you know, Man City. We're pressing them and they don't like it, do they?
No.
Oh, Aubameyang. Oh, no. Why didn't he just shoot, man?
I'm just guys. I hope we're not going to be typical Arsenal and rule these misses.
Well,
Oh, dearie me. Oh, what a great tackle that was by Tierney there. That was a brilliant tackle from Tierney. And now he's bombing forward.
It's far too lax, wasn't it?
Yeah. He did it. Why didn't he just try a shot himself? I mean,
I don't know.
that was a terrible
weird game. Oh, Louise again. Louise has been solid. Absolutely solid. I sound like his biggest fan. I'll tell you.
No, he's playing well, I agree. I like David Luiz anyway, so that's fine. So that's a good switch. That's a Bellerin. On the Pepe, he's offside, is he? Yeah, he's offside.
Just unlucky that was offside.
Watch Louise's header here. Watch Louise.
He's winning all kinds of headers.
I mean, see, that's a great pass that there out wide to Bellerin. Oh, I didn't think he was offside there, you know.
He wasn't offside. No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
That's very strange. I mean, they're showing a replay now with that Aubameyang chance there. All he's got to do is turn and shoot. Why didn't he just turn and shoot there? What are you doing?
Louise has just done it again. Louise has just... It's twice now. He just got it out of the ball.
There's no way that was offside. It just does my head in.
No, it wasn't offside, no.
They should have carried on playing. He should have.
And then VAR'd it. Yeah, exactly. And then VAR'd it. Yeah, that's what they were meant to do. That's what VAR was meant for, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember when we beat Man City in the 2017 semi-final? Who had a great game that day? Gabriel.
Yeah.
And everyone used to criticise him, didn't they? And he had a great game that day, didn't he?
Plug from the Basket kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just put it on Twitter. I've just said Louise and Jack are outstanding so far.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, Louise has been brilliant. But I know what people will say. Oh, he's got a mistake in him. You wait.
That's just your typical modern day Arsenal supporter, mate.
Exactly. Yeah. They can't. They don't like it if they've got nothing to complain about.
Exactly. They used to do it to a Bouet. They used to do it to God knows who else.
Walcott used to get it a lot, didn't he?
Yeah. Walcott used to get it. And Louise. Louise. Oh, Louise again has just literally took the player off, thrown him to the floor. You watch this. Oh, we should have been. Oh, we could have had another goal.
Oh, don't.
Oh, this is not looking. This is good, but it's not good. It's good that we're playing well, but it's not good that we're not taking these chances because.
No, we need another goal.
Against a team like Man City, they've always got a goal or two in them, haven't they?
100% will regret it.
Watch Louise take him out, just bangs.
Totally took him out.
Bellerin was a bit weak against Sterling there, actually, but anyway.
Well, yeah. I did yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, he just ate him up, didn't he?
Stepped in front of him, bang, have that, son.
He's rolling, I hate to say it, but he's rolling back his Chelsea years tonight.
Pepe's cross, a bit too close to the keeper.
Properly up for it, isn't he? He showed a bit of pace there, though, Pepe, didn't he? And a bit of desire.
See, he's better on the left-hand side sometimes because he can whip the ball in, kind of go past and whip it in. Yeah, I know that wasn't a great cross. It was a bit near the keeper, but he didn't have a lot of options in the box, did he? But sometimes he's going to be more effective there, isn't he? Just going past someone and whipping it in.
That's the whole point. Is allowing him to play where he wants. Hi, Stan, mate.
Hello, Stan.
All right, lads.
All right.
Yeah. Nice, this, isn't it? I just hope we can get another goal. We deserve it. We deserve another couple of goals.
We do deserve it, yeah.
Just saying, Stan, old Jacker and Louise have really started well, haven't they?
Yeah, I've had trouble watching it. I've got a bit of a dodgy stream. I'm probably well behind you guys. I'm on like 33 minutes.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm on 34 and a half, and I'm the lowest one, I think.
I'm at 30.
I'm the same, mate. I'm 34 and a half.
I'm 36 nearly.
But not a bad start, no?
No, really.
Definitely not.
Could have had another one, couldn't he, Aubameyang? Just a few minutes before.
Realistically, we could have 3.
Yeah, you could have had 3.
We could be 3 up, yeah. Which would have been lovely, wouldn't it? Really give them a good fresh in. That would be sweet.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
After what they've done to us over the last few years. I mean, you remember the League Cup final when we got absolutely hammered?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to do that.
We actually look like, at the moment, we look like we're just as good as them, if not better. You know, we're actually playing like a proper Arsenal team at the moment, where we used to.
We are, yeah. We're playing like a team that believes they can actually win something.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah. And they should do with the squad they've got. You know what I mean? Ain't the greatest, but they've got a good side. We should be doing better than what we have.
Yeah, no, we should definitely, yeah. Oh, we've underperformed massively this season.
We will next year. We will this next season.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Go and hit that Tierney. Oh, why didn't he hit it? Again, the cross is not that great, is it?
Xhaka looks like a geezer at a Woodstock concert. He's so mellow.
I've got to say, I think Pepe's playing well, actually.
He is playing
Yeah, he's had a good game. Lacazette is as well. Lacazette's playing well.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I've been Pepe's biggest critic, but I actually think he's having a good game today so far.
Yeah.
I'd love it if he scored today.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Ceballos has been up in the air. Oh, Bellerin, Mustafi. Oh, shit. Not around there. Great ball, Xhaka. Well played, Xhaka. Right, Pepe's off on a run, guys. Tell me if you want me to shut up. Tell me. Oh, that's bad ball. Bad ball.
Oh, Ceballos was taken out there, wasn't he? No yellow card for that, though, ref. No, he's done 2 or 3 Jesus already, mate. Come on, get your cards out. Stop being shy.
Play your cards right.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a booking, wouldn't it? Later in the game, that's a booking, isn't it?
Yeah,
why isn't it booked him anyway? In the second half, that's a booking now. That's just madness. Just book him.
Oh, go on, Louise, get there.
Yeah, booking every day of the week.
Well played, son. Well played.
Oh, what Martinez was doing there, taking it round Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm really glad that the crowd have brought their singing voices with them today.
It's a good crowd.
I've literally turned the sound right off. I can't stand the commentators anymore. It's just doing my head in.
Yeah, I see that Manaman who's driving up the wall.
I know. Martin Tyler's even worse, and I thought that was impossible to get worse than McManaman.
I wonder if we'll get a cut.
Oh, that was a.
Oh. Go on, Pep. I wonder if we'll get a COVID streaker on the pitch.
James McNicholas.
Like start on it naked, but they've got like a mask on and gloves.
That'd be Terry Transplant, I bet you. That'd be Tell.
Yeah.
They wouldn't show it anyway, would they? They're not allowed to show streakers on the pitch, are they? They sort of pan off and show something else.
To be fair, if it was
take all the fun away.
Yeah, if it was a lot of blonde bird, big boobs and all that, just call it art. Right, here we are. Go on. God. Oh, it's corner Arsenal. Good ball by Tierney to Aubameyang.
I've still got a Man City corner. Oh, David Luiz headed that out. It's nearly reached the halfway line.
Yeah, mate, he's having. He's rolling back the Chelsea years today.
He's had his Weetabix today, hasn't he?
He certainly has, mate.
Ready Breck, he got one of those orange glows around.
Yeah,
I think he has. He definitely has today, hasn't he? I hope it doesn't wear off.
He's got balls the size of space hoppers the way he's travelling around that pitch.
I mean, to be fair, we're winning every loose ball, aren't we? Every second ball we're winning.
I don't even think
And we're
playing
showing
at
some
full
good
gear.
quality with the ball as well. Oh, look, Lacazette there has absolutely mugged him off. Go and put Bellerin in.
Oh, should have been two. Oh, my God. What a save. What a keeper. Was that Xhaka? Oh, was that Mustafi? Oh, great header. Yeah, it was Mustafi.
Oh God.
Oh, what a header by Mustafi. Good save by the keeper.
That was a good save.
Bellerin's put that. That's a good cross from Bellerin, actually looking for a Aubameyang, but it's a corner. All my feeds just froze.
Arsenal, I'll tell you what, I'm not exaggerating. We should be 4-0 up.
Yeah, we know. We're by far the better team.
Yeah. Yeah, we have been.
I'm actually going to be sick as a dog if we lose this game.
Oh, don't.
Well, if we lose this game, it would just be typical Arsenal, wouldn't it?
What a save it was, though. What a save.
Good header, wasn't it? Good header.
Yeah.
I've lost my feed. It's gone. I'm desperately trying to get it back. Oh, hang on. Might be coming back.
We should be 4 up. Definitely should be 4 up. It's unbelievable.
Who was that header?
Mustafi.
At least be 3.
I just saw
I haven't seen it yet. I lost my feed, and now it's come back, but I think I've missed it.
I honestly believe, guys, if we got another one before half time, I don't think City got 3 in them.
No.
No, I don't think they have. But don't say that, though, because they
No,
can score
exactly.
goals.
Touching wood. Touch wood.
Do something, yeah. Because
what happens, isn't it? They go in at half time, and then like Pep, he starts to rough them up and threaten their families and kids and stuff. Doesn't he? And they come out 4-5.
The owner of the club just walk in with a big cigar on.
Yeah.
Say, I know where you lot live.
say,
Yeah.
You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid. That's what he'll say.
Oh, well played, Tobias.
Oh, I've lost all my streams now. This is not good, is it? It was all going well.
Just out, Mustafi, out. That's it. Tony Adams.
Oh, there must be another feed somewhere.
Is this on BBC in England, is it?
BT Sport.
BT Sport, yeah.
Do you need a streamer, Richard? I've got one if you need that.
Oh, hang on, it's come back now. Hang on. I'm all right. It's come back. It's come back.
This is lovely football by Arsenal. This really is.
We're really
I think I might be a bit behind now. I'm on 41 minutes now. I don't know what everyone else is on.
41.
42 now. 42 minutes exactly now.
Yeah.
Oh, bad cross by Maitland. I'll tell you, that was a lovely move by Arsenal again. Maitland Knowles straight into the keeper's arms from the corner. Tobias won a fantastic ball up top in our half.
We just mugged off KDB and all because Tobias.
Well, Man City's best player at the moment is Cole Walker.
We've played really well here, you know.
We've looked the better team all the way through, as far as I'm concerned.
After the first 10 minutes, we didn't start the first 10 minutes good, and after that, it's been all us.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you've got to fancy us if we...
Oh,
Louise again. David Luiz. Brilliant defending by Luiz.
Now he's David Luiz's best fan. Biggest fan.
I am now.
Johnny's got David Luiz duvet covers and pillowcases.
Yeah, I've got a tattoo on my left bollock.
Yeah, that's the hairy bollock, right?
That's the hairy one. Yeah. I've got Nicholas Bentner on the right.
Well, Arsene Wenger used to play him on the right, didn't he? So it's fine.
Yeah.
This has been this first half has almost been too good. We just need that second goal.
We desperately need a second goal because
Well out.
Oh, Louise again, yeah, won that good header there from Sterling's cross.
That was brave, wasn't it?
He's done well, David Luiz, I must admit, yeah, he's had a great game. We've got this perfectly, when we don't have the ball, we're literally getting everyone behind the ball and shutting all the spaces. They've got nowhere to go, and when they get the ball wide, we're winning the cross, we're winning the header from the cross. It's just brilliant.
That just shows you what difference it makes having a manager that knows what to do. It's just
organisation, isn't it? That's all it is. It's organisation, and he kept saying, didn't he, what work they were doing on the training ground, and you can see over the last probably 6 or 7 games that work's now really paying off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
When we haven't got the ball now, we're so much better than we used to be without the ball.
I'd love to know exactly how many points better off would be if we hadn't made such stupid errors all the way through this season.
If we do win this match, guys, are you up for all rushing the pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It might take a few hours, but
yes. Super Stan will fly over. He'll be there in about 30 seconds.
I want to see if I can get Tony shirt off him.
Jump in his helicopter, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll just have to make do with putting the front of our tops over our heads and running around the living room.
Yeah, well, I'm up for that.
I might just go running around the street, actually. Naked,
Yeah.
That might be what the plan is if we win.
Fair play. You got off. That's what I like to see. Well, I don't, but I do.
I'm not sure my neighbours will agree.
I can't complain, obviously, but I just so wish we were a couple of goals up at half time.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Because second half, Man City are probably going to play better, aren't they? Let's be honest.
It leaves it on too much of a tightrope,
Right,
doesn't it, second half?
Yeah.
What we got? Look at that. Look at that.
Hey. What's that? Some hors d'oeuvres?
It's like, it's like these little posh biscuits with cheese.
Oh, lovely.
You're like, this
God,
coffee
I
on the
love some.
top.
Oh, what's that? Great. Is that great? Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what,
share them round then.
Getting, Gil. Getting. Cheers, darling.
If you win, Stan, you're going to have a kebab tonight.
It is kebab night tonight, actually. Funny enough.
Oh, wow.
I've been a good boy this week, Andrew.
Have you?
That's it, guys. Half time.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll settle for that.
Yeah, I'm on 47 now, so 'cause I found a better stream.
I'm on 46, 43. So I'm guessing we're nearly half time then because it was only 2 minutes.
Yeah. There we are. 47, 16, 15 it was at half time. Aubameyang, great goal, but he should have had a hat-trick. I'm sorry, mate, but you should have had an hat-trick.
Yeah, agree.
He could easily have had another one at least, but
Well, literally, apart from not being more than one goal ahead, you cannot fault that performance, can you? Really?
Well, I'm looking at Twitter and everyone's pretty much saying what we've been saying. It's saying Louise and Jack are man of the match so far.
I'm refusing to look at Twitter. I'll tell you what, though. There's one podcast. I ain't going to name it, but I respect it an awful lot. That podcast, really good podcast. I listened to it after the Liverpool game, expecting, just being really excited. And the whole podcast was just slagging off the team, how crap we are, how every single player was absolutely horrific. And the worst one they were slating was Louise. Said he cannot play for the club ever again. And that was after the Liverpool game. I just couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. I thought he was solid in the Liverpool game. I thought that defensive performance was incredible.
Trying to tell me that the win wasn't deserved.
Yeah.
Like, really? But we won.
Exactly.
It's not deserved.
Who can? I
We
mean,
our chances and put them away.
the best thing I can say is imagine if the roles were reversed in that game and Liverpool had to win the title. Everyone would be raving about it and saying, "Oh, that's exactly what you have to do to, that's a proper title winner's performance, battling it out, seeing it through." We just get slated. It's unbelievable. Anyway.
I like that though. It's like a siege mentality, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
As long as you use it in the right way, get your manager. Like
Although it is a bit
Arteta,
confusing when it's your own fans doing it, like
it's
after
mad.
a win, after you win the best team in the world.
I literally couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was desperate to hear all the podcasts and everyone go, yeah, praising the team after beating the champions. But no.
I must admit, I try to avoid them now. I don't really go on. I mean, I go if invited. I'll go on there's a couple like yourself and another one I'll go on, but that's about it for me now.
Yeah, well, listen, don't put it off. You're listening to mine because I'm always positive whenever I can be.
Yeah, I sort of. I think the Arsenal setup, you get too involved, and there's a lot of you get a lot of weirdos out there.
I just can't see how it's possible to slag the team off after beating Liverpool. I love that performance. It was like the old George Graham backs to the walls display.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, that was a good thing about that Liverpool game for me. It showed that we can, under pressure, we can hold on to a lead and defend properly against a good team, which we've not done that for a long time, have we? And we might have to do it in the second half of this game as well.
Our mentality has changed. We came back from a goal down and we won the game. We held on. That wouldn't have happened before. Our mentality is changing bit by bit, getting better and better. So I was delighted with that.
Yeah, and that's what Arteta's doing, isn't he? It's going to be a slow process, and he does need some money to spend, doesn't he, to get us some better players in certain positions.
Yeah.
But it's positive for me that even with this team next season, I would feel reasonably confident that we could actually do not too bad. We could challenge for the top four.
I think
even
from
with this team.
Exactly, from a standing start at the beginning of a new season now, you just can't imagine Arteta not, letting Liverpool, Man City build up a big lead. He would just.
Here's the thing, though. Right?
All I'm saying is, I reckon the gap between us and the top teams this season is going to be vastly reduced next year.
Here's the thing, though. We've got 5 players in our squad, right? Exactly 5 players who are prone to brain farts at any minute.
I know.
At any minute.
Yeah.
I can't relax when I watch games.
I know, but
until the game is, really secure. If we're 1-0 up, I just know at any minute. I mean, the other day we had 4 of the 5 in the same team. There's an accident waiting to happen.
But people seem continually surprised by that, though. We know about that, don't we? We know. Would you
guys take Coutinho or not?
No. It's like another Ozil waiting to happen. We've got to learn our lessons from Ozil.
We don't. What we need someone in midfield who's a big physical presence, who can get up and down the pitch. We don't need another little fancy passer, do we? We've
got Emile Smith-Rowe. I'd love to see Emile Smith-Rowe ahead of Coutinho. People will laugh at me for that, but I don't care. He's one of. If we have another Coutinho, I'm not saying he might be brilliant, but the chances are, if he comes to us, it'll be another Ozil, and we'll just be dreading, trying to get rid of him again.
If he comes to
us, Barcelona? If he's any good, why are Barcelona absolutely desperate to sell him for the last 2 or 3 years? Pretty much after they bought him, weren't that long?
Yeah, but to be fair, they sold Alexis Sanchez, didn't they, to us as well? So. I wouldn't necessarily say he couldn't do a job for us. I just don't feel as though that's a priority that we need in the squad. If we're going to strengthen, we need to strengthen other areas. If we strengthen other areas and get Coutinho as well, then fair enough. But if that's the only signing we're going to make, then that's not what we need, is it? I don't think at this moment in time.
I just think that if he comes to us, it would probably be because we're his only option left. We're all that's left. And that worries me that if he comes to us because of that, with the sort of money that he'll be paid, will his heart be in it?
He's on 250 grand a week at the moment.
Exactly.
And, there's no way I'll pay that for him. He's 28 as well, and the only possible way I'd take him is if we had him on a loan and we only paid half his wages. They subsidise the other half. Try before you buy.
Do you not think it's quite significant that since he left Liverpool have improved?
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, that kind of says it for me. I mean, I say, you know, we could add him into the squad if we've sorted out the other areas of the pitch that we need, brilliant, and then add him into the squad if we can. But otherwise, let's sort out what we really need first and then see what we can afford to spend after that. And that's the way I look at it. That's what we need to do. We need to prioritise certain positions on the pitch. And Arteta knows that anyway. He's already said, hasn't he, that he knows what we need to strengthen. So let's hope he does it, and let's hope it's going to be good.
It's buying the right players with the right mentality, the right mental strength.
BT Sport, right? BT Sport have just shown they're just going to the game now, and the first bit of footage they've shown is the Mustafi mistake.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching it now.
Well, there you go. That sums up what the media think of Arsenal.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Robin Van Persie now speaking.
Do you know who I've been surprised by, pundit-wise? And this is, and he's actually been pretty fair and decent to Arsenal. Ashley Cole. Have you seen it? I think he's quite good as a pundit.
Yeah. Well,
don't forget, though, I'll tell you why. Because he's a new pundit, isn't he? He's trying to make an impression, isn't he? He'll soon get his anti-Arsenal stuff in later on. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar, probably. But he's actually been all right so far.
No, he has been good so far, yeah. But a few of them come in when they first get there. They seem fair and they seem decent, and then they get brainwashed by everybody else, and then it changes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And they're just showing some goals from the FA Cup at the minute. I don't know if everyone else has got that. It's pretty good.
I'm going to be back in.
That's a lovely finish by Aubameyang.
Oh, it's beautiful, yeah.
He's literally, is that the outside of his foot?
Yeah, outside of his foot, first time. Outside of his right foot into the other corner, in off the post. Unbelievable, really.
Yeah, days of time on the first one and missed it.
Well, I never thought I'd say this, guys, but I will literally be sick as a pig if Arsenal lose this game against Man City now.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Because we totally deserve. We should have put this to bed.
You can see what's going to happen in the second half. Man City are just going to go at us, aren't they? Like Liverpool did the other night. But having said that, though, they're going to commit more people forward, and there might be some more spaces for us to exploit with Pepe's pace and stuff like that. So let's hope we can defend properly in the second half, because I think we're going to have to.
Well, would you say, Richard, that 2-0 would probably do it for you in this, looking at the game itself?
I think it would depend when we get the second goal now. If we get it with maybe 20 minutes left, I think that'll be enough. If we get it maybe early second half, that does give them a lot of time, doesn't it, to get one back, and then 2-1 then suddenly becomes a bit cagey, doesn't it? But I just want us to score a second goal anyway at some point. Just because 1-0 would be risky the last 10 minutes, wouldn't it? Because they'll just literally throw everything at us. But let's see. Let's get the second goal first, and I'll worry about it then.
Yeah. Yeah, sort of quarter of an hour before the end, 2-0 would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, then their heads would go then, wouldn't it? And then we might even get a third.
Not that I wouldn't take a second goal in the 45th, 46th minute, but do you know what I mean? But
well, no, it's a long time to hold on, though, isn't it? That's the only thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And once they score one, if they do, then it's going to make it really, really difficult then.
Guns of the Navarone then, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be worse than the other night, because Man City are better going forward than Liverpool, aren't they? It's defensively where they've struggled this season. That's why the gap's been so big. They've made too many mistakes at the back, and you can see today. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say they've made mistakes. I think we've pressured them well, haven't we? And we forced some mistakes like we did the other night. But you can see that their weakness is at the back, and that's why they're so far behind Liverpool.
Mm. When's the final? Is that next weekend or the weekend after?
The weekend after, 1st of August. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not going to be an easy game in the final, is it, either? Man United or Chelsea. But anyway, let's get there first and then worry about it.
I think they're an FA Cup behind us at the moment, aren't they, Man United?
Yeah.
Another one behind.
Yeah.
If we win this game and get to the final, we would have reached the most finals because we're level with them at the minute on 20. So if we get through, obviously, if they then lose tomorrow and we've got through, then that'll keep us ahead of them.
Mm.
But we've already played in the most semi-finals now. But semi-finals are no good unless you win them.
So Man City are still in the Champions League as well, aren't they? There you go.
Yeah, so, you know, their focus has always been more on that this season, I think, anyway, because Pep's desperate to win it with Man City, isn't he?
Yeah, it's probably one of their best chances in a while and all.
Well, it will be. It might be their best chance ever. The teams are coming out now by the look of it. I don't understand this mask situation. Some of them have got masks on and they're sitting on the side and no one else is wearing masks. It's like, what is that going to be doing?
I know,
Yeah.
it's weird, isn't it?
It's just crazy, isn't it?
I think at the moment it's up to the individual because is it on the 24th or 25th? Everyone's got to wear it.
Only in shops, yeah. But they've had the rule, haven't they, with football, where it seems like some of the people that are part of the, you know, the staff, if you like, are sitting outside where it's supposed to be reasonably safe. They're miles away from anyone else, and yet they're wearing a mask. And then nobody else is. None of the players are. The managers aren't. It's like, why? It doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't actually make any sense.
Yeah, Boris Johnson, he was saying about I don't know how, but he was saying that the fans could probably go back in October. I can't believe that.
They're on about the Charity Shield I saw today on Twitter.
Wow.
I can't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe
unless that's going to be, is that going to be masks at grounds? I don't know.
Well, maybe
it'd have to be, wouldn't it?
Reduced numbers as well. Maybe like a third of capacity or something like that.
It'd have to be masks. It'd have to be gloves. You'd have to have a hazmat suit on.
Yeah, exactly. Be like in Breaking Bad when they're making all the meth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it would be like. You can go, you can come to football, not a problem, but you've got to wear that, or you're not coming in.
The big ending of ET.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, exactly. But the biggest thing is getting there, getting to the stadium and back, going on the tube and stuff. You know, it's going to be a nightmare. All that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that? So I've just seen this on the seats with the banners. Right, they've got all the years that Arsenal won the FA Cup. At Man City's end, they've got nothing because they've got no history whatsoever. Did you see that? That's brilliant, that, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my feed's gone off again. Don't be silly. Come on. It's a good picture when it comes on, but it's just.
This is probably our biggest half of the season.
If we have a seat at half like we did in the first half, and we see this game out comfortably, it's going to be a massive statement from Mikel Arteta, don't you think? Massive statement.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think it has been anyway so far. I mean, even if we end up losing this game, I know we'll all be upset and disappointed, but at least we've given a performance against a top side in a big game, which when we haven't done that for a long time, have we? So,
no.
You know, he's made a statement already, I think. Let's hope he can finish the job off now, get this done, and then do the same in the final. But it's still a long way to go. Yeah, I'm not going to get excited.
No,
I mean, the games that we have played recently, we have gave performance. I know we played silly like second halves and that, but we've turned up for it. Like Leicester, we should have won. Tottenham, we should have buried it in the first half. Liverpool. What I liked about the Liverpool win is that we were backs to the walls, and you know we still won. That was the old Arsenal. You know, backs to the walls and still win.
Yeah, and that's what I think we're going to have to do here in the second half. I haven't started yet. I don't know if I'm still behind. I'm assuming I am. We've just kicked off.
Oh yeah, we're
40. I'm on.
I'm on 40, just over 46 now.
45.
Okay, I'm a little bit behind then because we've just kicked off here. But anyway, I mean, let's hope that we can get the second goal at some stage.
Oh, well out.
I would desperately love Pepe to have a really good half. I really want him to show up today.
I thought he played all right in the first half, actually. I thought he did well.
He's got flashes of brilliance. I mean, he just brought the ball down. You'll see it in a minute what he done, but he lost the ball. He brought it down from the sky like it was his hand. It was amazing.
But that sums him up, though, doesn't it? That does sum him up. He's got unbelievable technical ability, but he just hasn't got that next pass, has he, or next ball? I know he set up the goal, which was a great cross, so he can do it.
Oh,
but he needs to do it more consistently, doesn't he? That's all.
He's got to be pushing 20 between goals and assists now. He was on
I think he's on 7. I think he's on 17 now, isn't he?
Is it just the one he's had?
Yeah. I think he's only had the one. Yeah, that was.
That's not bad though for a rubbish season, is it? 17.
No.
No. I mean, his stats have been good, but that's why I think I get frustrated with him, because I think he's got a lot more to produce, and he just doesn't do it enough. Yeah, I saw that then when he took the ball down and ran straight into their player and lost it, and he does that too many times.
Go on, close it.
You know, it frustrates me, Aubameyang. And this game typifies it. That earlier chance that he should have put away compared to the one that he scored, and he does that.
Yeah.
He does it a lot. If he misses a lot of easy chances, and the goals that he scores are so technically good. If he could just put a few more away,
I agree.
on those easy ones, he'd be right up there.
He does the same about Aubameyang, what you just said about Pepe, can't you? In real terms, a bit harsh to say that, but
I think Aubameyang does produce at the end, doesn't he? I mean, he got 31 goals last season. He's on track to maybe get something similar this season. You know, and that's at this level, that's good goal scoring record. Everyone misses chances, but at least he's got some end product at the end of it, hasn't he? Whereas
great numbers, but some of those easier ones.
City should have scored.
Oh God,
that was close.
The picture's frozen. Oh, come on.
I'm just watching a corner here.
He scored more than is that right in saying he's 50 is quicker than Henri's?
Yeah.
So
in a crap team and all. Let's not forget.
Yeah. So I mean, his numbers are impressive, and yes, he seems to drift in and out of games a lot, doesn't he? And he's not the sort of player who's going to win you a game on his own. He's not an Alexis Sanchez, is he? But he scores goals, and at the end of the day, that's the most important thing in football, isn't it?
Do you know the only thing with me with Alexis Sanchez at the end of his Arsenal, maybe I'm being a bit harsh. I actually think he was such a greedy player. He got too greedy in there, where he just kept losing the ball. In his last season, in the last couple of months, he was appalling. I don't know what happened to him.
I agree. I think a little bit that was maybe he was a little bit frustrated. Oh, Sterling should have scored him. He was a little bit frustrated with the players around him. I think he didn't trust them enough. Sterling should have scored there, shouldn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we should have hit the target at least.
Another way of looking at Aubameyang, though, is you could say as well that he's got really good numbers considering he's a winger, because he's kind of playing as a winger.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shout, Stan. Because I actually thought that and all, because he does play out wide a lot.
Really, is it?
No, you're right. There's a lot of the time.
Yeah, and that's why he's not influeing the game much, because he's in a wide position. He's not getting the ball enough, is he? Which I don't know what the answer is really. I mean, he's scoring enough goals, isn't he? So
if we could get a striker that could put up 20, 25 goals as well, like through the middle.
Well, technically, that's what Lacazette should do, shouldn't he? Because he had them numbers before he came to us, didn't he?
Yeah.
His numbers have been terrible for us, though, isn't it? Most he's ever got in the league is 14.
Well played, Louise.
Yeah, he's not got enough for us at all. But then he spends half his time on the halfway line. He's not going to score, is he?
He plays with a false 8.
Exactly, and that's why he doesn't score the goals that he should, because he's never in the box to score them, is he? Very often.
It's a unique position. No one else plays it. Exactly for Lacazette, the false 8.
Kevin De Bruyne's getting on the
another one out by Louise.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Johnny. We get it. You like him.
Oh, mate. I'm so happy for him, though. Like, I'm just so happy for him. He gets so much shit.
We need to get
Johnny,
Johnny's have to show us his bedroom.
Johnny, I hear he speaks very highly of you also.
That's only because he knows about the tattoo. I've got me Louise wig. I'll put it on the next show. I'll get me a wig on.
Have you got one?
I've been thinking about getting one.
I see that, David Luiz there. That's brilliant defending that.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Hey, we've got a second fan. Come on.
I've always been a fan of David Luiz. I was the only one for a while, I think.
No, I've always openly said I've been a massive fan of David
Luiz. I've always liked him.
No, I have. If you've listened to any of my podcasts, you know how much I like David Luiz. I went off
The
him
giveaway
after the
that
Man
Andy
City
was-
game.
the giveaway Andy
No,
was you done it in that high
See, this
kick
is good to see. We win the ball, and now we're breaking quickly, and this is how we're going to get the second goal.
I'll be honest now, lads. I'm getting a bit pamper time. I need me pampers on because I'm shitting myself a little bit now. I'm getting a bit nervous.
Yeah, they're getting the ball a lot more and looking a lot more dangerous. But so far, we're doing okay.
Oh, great tackle by Ceballos. Lacazette now.
Yeah.
Good ball with Bamiyang. Bamiyang where he plays wide. Got to take
Oh,
him.
lovely ball there,
Walker,
lovely.
Sol Cole Walker.
Martinez keeps booting the ball up there. We've got no one up there. It just keeps coming back. We've
Come on,
got to keep
Maitland.
the ball better.
Come on, mate. Maitland sold him. Get the cross in. Oh, he's over
Yeah,
it. Maitland Niles. It was a lovely play by Niles, but he's just over it the cross.
That's never been his strength, has it? Crossing the ball, unfortunately.
He's got the skill all day, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got the skill. Yeah, he just his final ball sometimes has never been that great, has it? Unfortunately.
Boy, overhit it by a mile.
That's the first save. I've just seen the first save Martinez had to make from that shot from, I think it was Mendy. Straight at him. That's the first save he's had to make 51 minutes into the game. That's pretty impressive from us.
Oh, no. Pepe should have put Lacazette through. Oh, Lacazette was clean through there. He would have. Oh, God almighty. We should have buried this game. Oh, Pepe should have got it. He should have put Lacazette through.
I'm just up to this Maitland-Niles one now. Yeah, he got past him. That is a terrible cross.
You wait till you see the other one.
Actually. It was a good ball from Xhaka that put him in, actually. Just before.
Oh, yeah, I've just seen that. Pepe.
Should have put Lacazette through there.
Yeah. Oh,
Gutter,
God.
that would have been
So
good. Lacazette
close.
would have buried that.
It was.
Would you guys bang Xhaka on in this game?
Yeah.
He will do, I bet you.
Not yet, but yeah, not quite yet. He's more likely to bring on Torreira, I think, to shield it up, before he brings Saka on.
I'd bring him on for Pepe.
Oh, Pepe, yeah, that wasn't a great ball, was it? But anyway, never mind. Yeah, I would get Saka on for Pepe at some point.
I'll tell you what, that Martinez, he's playing well, isn't he? That keeper, he's just another save.
Yeah.
Leno, I'll tell you, Leno might have his work cut out.
I know.
He's done nothing wrong, has he, Leno, though, really, to deserve
Well,
not
it was a
getting
lovely
his
save.
place back. See, Tierney read the game well there. Nice and tidy with the ball.
Well, the thing is, it's weird, though, because like Martinez has actually got more experience than Leno in the top five. He's been at Arsenal for how many years?
10 years.
Yeah,
10 years now.
He's played hundreds of games, though, Leno. He hasn't, though, has he? Martinez, he hasn't played as many games.
You think he would have, the way he's playing?
I'd sell him now, make money.
Oh.
He's cost us nothing whatsoever.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's
Maitland-Niles again.
Oh, that's a great save from Martinez again. Good strong
Maitland-Niles
hand.
should have done better there.
Oh, that's a foul. This is weird, isn't it? We're all having conversations on different part of it.
20, 30 seconds apart.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's a very good save, actually, from Martinez. Let's not underestimate how good that save was.
No, exactly. Better save than
Martinez. That was absolutely brilliant.
He never ever drops the ball either, does he? He's like holds onto
No.
the ball every time.
What do you think, though? Do you think we could
He's
maybe
got glue on his gloves, hasn't he?
Yeah.
His distribution is better as well, I think. I don't know, Leno's, I think, personally, but it's just me.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think his distribution is better, yeah.
It's the biggest thing for me is the fact that he holds onto
Boy,
the
it was a
ball.
good save.
Yeah.
He showed it again.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's worrying me a little bit, and he's starting to get into the game a little bit, is Mahrez.
Yeah,
Mahrez is starting to look quite busy.
I know.
I actually think he might bring Saka on for Maitland-Niles.
Do you think we should cash in on Martinez?
No.
Ideally, I'd love to keep them both.
Anything, right? And we don't get a lot of money from the owner. We're supposed to be like self-sustaining. So if we could get maybe 35 million for him, pick up another keeper on a free who's coming to the end of his career as backup, reinvest the money.
Yeah, but we're in a fortunate position at the minute where we've got two very reliable goalkeepers, right? Most other teams in the Premier League, especially the top teams, look at Man City's backup goalkeeper. He's terrible. Chelsea's backup goalkeeper is not great, is he? Man United's backup goalkeeper isn't great. You know, so we've got a really good backup goalkeeper. And if we're in the Europa League next year, he's going to get a few games in that, isn't he? So he'll end up playing 25 games in the cups and stuff, maybe. You know what I mean?
Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Now we're on the attack. 3 versus 3. Oh, he's got Bamiyang's another. But Maitland-Niles wide. Oh, Maitland-Niles. That was terrible.
He's got himself into some good positions this match so far, Maitland-Niles, and he's
yeah, he has. His final ball's just not been good enough.
Kieran Tierney is just fantastic. I mean, he's just picked the ball up. He is a proper Arsenal player, Kieran Tierney. He literally is.
He's playing a lot in left centre back as well, isn't
he? Yeah, he's a winner.
He's playing today, left centre back. Yeah. He's been brilliant there, though. Against Liverpool, he was outstanding, I thought, in that position.
Was poor. So poor from Maitland-Niles. I've just seen
that. Yeah, it was.
Put it straight out.
I think maybe time to make the change.
Bellerin's done well there, winning the ball off Mendy. I know Mendy's not that great, but actually, this is some good football here. Oh, yeah, Maitland-Niles has gone on a run down the outside. I'm guessing this is when he messed it up, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Jesus Christ.
Wasn't good, was it?
No. He didn't give him any chance whatsoever, did he, to get that? That was poor, actually.
It's got to be a foul. You can't play that on. That's our ball. How can you play that on?
I think Maitland-Niles is going to struggle with fitness because he's not played much football. I think he's going to need replacing soon with Saka, I think. Maybe 60 odd minutes, maybe.
I think Kolashinak's Arsenal days are done now, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. I would imagine.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Away. Well played, Tierney. Well played again. Lacazette.
Bloody hell.
That sounded like Henri up the wing.
It's Saka warming up, that's it. Saka's warming up.
Yeah. He's had a Vindaloo.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
proper old school goalmouth scramble there, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it? Proper scramble. Is it a corner? Yeah, he has give a corner.
That ref, I mean, he looks about 150. I mean, how can he?
And about 150 stone as well.
Stan, are you in the States then?
Canada.
Vancouver.
Oh, you're in. Oh, are you? How long have you been out there?
Canada. I've been out here for now just over a year.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it, mate. Really, love it. Yeah.
Do you know a place called Hope in Canada?
Hope?
A place called Hope in Canada. You heard of it?
Where's that? My missus does.
Yeah, my brother's been out there. He loves it.
We need to get a foothold in this game. We really do. We're going to.
I think we knew the second half was going to be a bit like this, though, didn't we?
Oh, absolutely. You've got to expect it. But we were playing so well in the first half. If we can just get a little bit back towards that would be quite helpful.
I just think the longer it goes on at 1-0, they're going to have to start committing a few more forward. And if we can get a decent break going and just look for a better final ball than we've had, I think we can get the second goal. But I do think we're going to have to make some changes quite soon. I think Saka for Maitland-Niles is got to be the first one I would make.
I think so, yeah, I would as well. That's what
and then maybe a bit later on, maybe Willock for Pepe, possibly.
He frustrates me a little bit, that lad. He's got the ability.
He's Nelson.
Yeah, he's frustrating as well. He's another one. We've got a few players that are frustrating, haven't we? They've got a lot of ability, but they just seem to be lacking something, don't they?
Oh, Jesus.
Is Nelson on the bench?
Kieran De Bruyne just had a hell of a free kick.
I'd maybe bring on Nelson for Pepe a bit later on then. It's good in the last game.
Is Kieran De Bruyne the love child of Kieran Tierney and Kevin De Bruyne, is it?
Have a look.
Gosh, Ceballos just lamped him right in the head. Nice one. And this must be the free kick coming up then.
Yeah, he was about half a foot. De Bruyne nearly scored there. I think Martinez had it covered though.
Yeah, he would have had it.
Oh, I just clattered into Jesus. That's not going to go down well. I'll pay for that.
I thought you meant the joke. Right, have a go.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing
Second
that.
coming.
It's a lovely free kick, though, isn't it? The way he
50
hit it.
lashings, that isn't it? 50 lashings.
Yeah.
You've got to have some balls to name your child Jesus, though, innit? I mean, this stick is going to get, innit?
I think
Serious stones to have
David
that.
Luiz's hair.
It's like you never meet any children called Adolf anymore, do you?
You're not allowed. It's against the law in this country. Yeah, it's against the law.
Oh dear. My
You hear
neighbour's
that
called
name, right? You hear that name. There's a one person that you think of straight away, right? All right, Adolf.
Shit. My next door neighbour's called Schindler. He's only 4.
Does he write lists?
Yeah, regularly writes a shopping list.
Yeah. The thing is, though, if it's called Adolf, you'd call yourself Ad, wouldn't you? And people would say, "Oh, is your name Adam?" No, it's not. No.
Have you ever seen those? You get in the hospital buildings. There's a brand of list they're really popular called Schindlers. Have you seen them? Schindler's lists. They're everywhere.
Imagine it, couldn't you? Rusby. Oh no. VAR are checking a penalty. It could be a penalty. Mustafi brought him down and the VAR's checking it.
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
haven't got to that yet. Oh no.
Checking possible penalty.
Yeah.
Does it look like it to you?
I
It
can't.
looked really clumsy, to be honest. But
No, I say he's got. I think he's got the
need to
ball.
see it. I need
He's
to
got
see
the
it
ball.
close.
Oh, he's got the ball there. I've just seen it. He's definitely got the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
That's not a penalty. They give a penalty on that, and VAR absolutely hates us.
Well, we know that anyway. But
Well, no, but they still confirm it because he's got the ball there. It was a bit clumsy, but he's got the ball.
no, it wasn't a penalty.
No, it's a corner. It's a corner.
They're still checking it.
I mean, VAR had a chance to
Yeah,
do
no penalty. No
Yeah.
penalty.
It didn't look like a penalty to me there,
No,
but
that would have been horrendous. This if that had gone on.
They should have. Oh my God! The whole City should have scored again.
he's clearly got the ball. Why have they checked it 50 times? You can see on
no,
the first time he's got the ball. I mean, why they keep? They're trying to think. Can we give a penalty against Arsenal? Can we? There must be a reason why we can. There must
Why
be.
does
What can we
Mustafi
do?
have to make them give that? You know, he gives them the opportunity, though, doesn't he?
To be fair, Sterling's dive though, and you look at him. Look, he's gone down like he's been shot.
Never a penalty.
That Sterling should be
I-
booked on that VAR. I'd book him. In fact, I'd send him off now.
I actually think they've looked at it hard because it's Mustafi, because they think it's got to be possible. He's done it.
But they've literally given it 300 attempts to look at it to try and find
Yeah.
a penalty there. haven't
Well, it's the other way, and it's us looking for a penalty.
He doesn't touch him until after he's touched the ball, and then he touches him afterwards.
No.
But that's only if they'd give a penalty for that, that'd have been the most ridiculous decision.
When it's a penalty shout for us, right? They look at VAR within 2 seconds. With us, they take ages. The scrutiny that they do in their little caravan when they're looking at it. I reckon
Yeah.
they look at it. They probably got one of them. You know, like we look at a diamond. You have one of those eyepieces.
Yeah.
They wear
Well,
those.
yeah,
and look at it,
They're
the
desperate to
replay
do something against us, aren't they? Desperate
They
to.
get all the CAD
Look at it
drawing,
like it was a Bruder film.
Yeah,
the CAD
Oh,
drawing
well.
software out, didn't they? And do all the lines
yeah.
for
They
about.
probably phone CIA headquarters and ask if they can take charge of one of their satellites for a few minutes while they replay it. And have a look. You know what I mean? Is it an Arsenal penalty? Yeah, okay. You can take control of our satellite now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Fuck, get on the phone to NASA. Is the Hubble telescope passing by? Can we take charge of it for a few minutes? Is it an Arsenal penalty? Yeah, okay, there you go.
Oh, come
It's every time we score a goal, they're checking everything 50 times to see if they can
Yeah,
disallow
that's
it.
I can't believe that.
Double substitution for City.
The bar
We got
office
a
to
free
have
kick there.
well, Sherlock Holmes is in there. They're all in there.
I'll make the Niles won a free kick when he actually fouled their player. That's
Yeah, I
quite
know. I just can't believe that.
That's pretty good. Well done, John Moss. Oh, they're making 2 subs now. Look, they're really going for it.
Oh, they're done.
Is
They're
that
already on.
Rodri and Foden?
Yeah, they're already on.
Yeah.
And
Mahrez has gone off. I'm happy with that.
Zaka's coming on in a minute.
I'm happy that Mahrez has gone off.
Yeah, he was starting to play well, wasn't he?
Well, thing is, though, I mean, Foden ain't too shabby, is he, really, to be fair?
Who's that big lad coming on?
I
Rodri.
can't say. Yeah,
That their defender. That Garcia, their defender.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just stood there and watched the ball, and no one.
Beginning that Rodri.
Oh dear, we are risking it a bit now. It just seemed to freeze. It just everyone seemed to watch De Bruyne. Maitland-Niles went up in the air.
Well, De Bruyne does that Matrix shit, doesn't he? Just slows down time.
Yeah, he goes like that.
Yeah, bends backwards.
Yeah, it's like time slows down around him, whereas with Xhaka, he kind of slows down at the Matrix, but everything else is still going at the normal speed around him.
What's going on? What? What?
Rest time.
Seriously?
Rest time.
Water break.
Oh, God.
Having a
He'll
break.
make the sub. He'll make the sub now, won't he?
I don't think you can in a water break, can you? But they were having this debate on the radio the other day. I don't know whether you can. You have to wait till after it, till you've actually properly started again.
Right. Okay.
Just ridiculous, that Kevin De Bruyne moment. Just saying.
Well, it was, but I think Maitland-Niles has got sort of stuck with Jesus, didn't he? He kind of got stuck with him. God, he nearly scored as well, didn't he, David Silva there?
I'll tell you what.
Popping out of his neck.
You watch Arteta, how he just look. I know we don't know what he's saying, but he just looks like a good manager. If that makes sense.
He does, yeah. He
really
looks like he knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Well, if you look at Pep as well, it's basically the same, isn't it? They're virtually carbon copies of each other. Well,
I reckon Pep and Mikel have got store cards for either Next or River Island. It's one of the two.
100%, mate.
Yeah, Stone Island.
There's nothing wrong with Next, though, is there? Let's be honest.
No, Next is good.
Oh, Willock's coming on.
See,
It makes sense. It makes sense because he just causes himself as a nuisance, doesn't he? He gives them a problem.
Yeah.
He gives them a problem. They don't
He was
know
playing like a false nine in the other game, wasn't he? You notice that?
Yeah,
he did. Yeah, he was playing centre forward at one point, wasn't he?
Do you remember this one? Do you remember one match earlier in the season when Guendouzi came on as like a number 10 and just ran around causing problems? I can't remember what match it was now. I think it might have been West Ham or something. But he literally just went on as a number 10 under Unai Emery.
I think it was. Yeah, I remember that game. I mean, he tends to run around a lot anyway, doesn't he, and not really do a lot.
It's similar, but he's a bit more of a goal scoring threat. He gets into the areas at the right.
Oh, well played, Lloyds again. Oh, Lacazette looks knackered. He looks done.
We've got no one else to play up front, have we? Really, apart from Aubameyang, I suppose. Move him up there.
We could have.
Who's gone off for Willock then? I haven't quite got it yet.
Willock ain't come on yet.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Lacazette, to be honest.
Unless play Aubameyang through the middle.
Or Pepe.
Go on, Tierney. Tierney's had another good game, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's solid. He's been solid, and he's strong, solid. Yeah, he knows how to defend. That's what I like about him. He's just
away. Aubameyang's away.
Oh God! Come on!
It's 2-0.
Yes!
Come on!
Get in!
I hate it when you're ahead of me.
What's a goal?
It's not going to get disallowed, is it? It's not going to get disallowed.
What did we say? 70 minutes. What did we say? Half time. 70 minutes. Get a second goal.
Yeah, he's wide open.
Do you know what? Do you know who won that goal for us? Kieran Tierney. Watch what Kieran Tierney does.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to it now.
Kieran Tierney, and saying that, to be fair, no, Pepe done well and all. Pepe creator.
David Luiz again, head in.
Tierney, though, fantastic.
I'm still on their corner at the minute. I'm still on their corner still. I'm assuming it's after this.
Yeah, I'm on the corner.
Oh, yeah, Tierney's got the ball. Go on, son.
Twice he does it, Tierney. 2 passes.
Get in, son. Get in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a ball to Aubameyang.
It was a lovely goal all round. It was a lovely goal all round.
Aubameyang. Go on, son. Finish that off. Oh, I love you. Go on, Aubameyang.
You know what's good about that goal? He purposely meant to nutmeg it.
I know. We should. No exaggeration to say we could be 5-0 up. No exaggeration whatsoever.
Perfect.
I said this right, and everyone laughed at me when Arteta left Man City and Man City started losing. I said Arteta was the brains behind their team, and I think this shows it today.
Definitely.
We've got worse players than them, man for man, and yet we're absolutely
by Tierney.
a perfect performance.
Beautiful ball. Do you know what though? If you look at the goal, and I don't want to be critical or anything, but if you look at Lacazette, he's not going in case there's a rebound, is he?
He knows about going to score. That's why.
I know. Well, he's lucky because it went through his legs. But if you don't look at Lacazette,
he looked across, didn't he? As well, he looked across. Where's Lacazette? Oh, he's no. I'm going to have to score myself.
Thing is, guys, what Arsenal have got to do is now make sure we don't concede in the next 10 minutes because that's what we normally do.
Next 5 minutes, yeah. I think I agree.
Definitely.
I would have got Pepe off faster than they did.
See, City are on the attack again.
Pepe played a decent part in that build-up at all. He's not had a bad game, is he, Pepe? Not had a bad game.
This so far, I mean, I'm not going to get too carried away yet. There's still 20 minutes to go, but this has been a masterclass from Arteta. This again, the second game in a row against one of the top 2 teams. Again, he's done it. He's absolutely smashed this.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've mentioned it at all, guys. I don't know if I've mentioned it during the game, but David Luiz has played well.
No, you haven't. Do you think he has? Do you think he's had a good game? He's just saved it a bit more. Don't keep quiet about it because he gets a lot of stick normally.
He's just saved us again. He's just saved us again. David Luiz has just saved Arsenal again.
Everyone will be quiet about that, won't they, on Twitter? No one will mention it.
No, he'll get. I mean,
Johnny
I know I said it earlier, but
I might say.
Oh yeah, Johnny will. We've been on about it all night. That's fine.
I literally couldn't believe that podcast I was on about earlier. The way that they said he should never ever put the shirt on again after that Liverpool performance. I don't know what they were watching.
Yeah, he got an 8 for that. He got most of the papers gave him an 8.
He played well, I thought he played well against Liverpool. Well, I thought they all did, actually.
He had a really good game against Liverpool.
I can't believe it. Man. Jesus, what is going on?
I know it's gone mad, isn't it? The whole world's gone mad, isn't it?
Am I right in saying that? I think Luiz is man in the match, you know. I've got to say it.
So far, yeah.
Go on, Stan.
He's blocked that shot, hasn't he? Wow.
Oh no, I think Mustafi blocked it more.
Stan's agreeing with Johnny. Go on, Luiz.
I've always liked him.
I know, Stan. I know. You're a good old boy, Stan.
Do you know what, though? There's something about watching this play.
Who was that? Mustafi again, was it?
No, Luiz.
Was it Luiz? No, Mustafi, surely. Come off his bum cheek.
Yeah.
I think we need to give both goals to Luiz as well.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
He's played so well, he deserves the goals, doesn't he? He deserves to get them awarded to him.
Okay, let's just give him the golden boot. Give him the golden boot, man.
Yeah, the golden boot. Yeah, give him the golden boot.
Let's give him a new 5-year contract.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but Luiz has actually won the golden boot in the Premier League. You know, just never said nothing about it.
And the golden gloves.
Yeah, and the golden glove. Yeah, he was great that season, right in the top corner.
Did he win the Ballon d'Or as well?
Yes, he did. Funny you should say that.
6 years on the trot, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And he beat Barbara Streisand to an Oscar.
And yeah.
Not to mention those 5 Grammys.
Wow, we could go on about this all day, Stan. You know, you're right.
I like the first album, Night Out. I never know. And
that rap album with Eminem. Wow.
The underground white label.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he was one of the. Not many people know this, but when the Beatles crossed Abbey Road, he was one of them.
He had different hair then, though, didn't he? He hadn't let his hair grow.
Wasn't he known as the 5th Beatle?
It was an Oasis. That's it. He was.
He was the original drummer in the Hair Bear bunch as well.
I was at the Glastonbury. When he headlined. He headlined at Glastonbury on the Pyramid stage.
I'll tell you what. When he sings "Kashmir" with Led Zeppelin, it's outstanding.
No, you know that the guitarist out of Slash. It's not actually Slash. It's David Luiz.
Yeah, it's David Luiz.
It's got the same hair. You never see Slash's face, do you?
No, yeah, it's like
I've never seen them in the same room together. Anyway, I know that much.
No, exactly.
So there's definitely something in it.
Or George Formby on the banjo. You never see him with David Luiz.
No, you don't. That's true. That's
the washboard. Where's my washboard?
There's
Yeah, have you seen it? Arthur Atkinson.
Arthur Askey.
I used to love
Askey,
that. I used to love that. Where's me Washboard?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Where's the Oswald, eh?
I used to love that.
Brilliant.
I don't think you can beat the. Well, I know. Obviously, no offence to Tony, because some of the English comedy out there is not that well known, but you can't beat some of the old English, like Only Fools and Horses, and
No,
Blackadder,
definitely.
40 Towers.
Are you being served?
Oh,
The thing is, half of them are banned now, aren't they? That's the only problem.
The Good Life.
yeah, they are banned. A lot of them are banned now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Only Fools and Horses ain't, but
No, and they'll
Mine
find some way of
don't.
banning it.
Mine
though,
Remember
won't they?
back in the 70s, right, when I used to live in Peckham, there was on the Jamaican side of my family, every week in our house, it was a religion. Love Thy Neighbour. Do you remember that TV show?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
I've
that.
it.
Yeah,
And you think about how that
yeah.
was. You think about Love Thy Neighbour was it was the black family on one side, wasn't it? The Patrick from
That's
East
it.
Enders
That's
and
it.
Eddie Groove and his
Yeah.
wife. And
Yeah,
you think about what that show used to be like,
Oh,
right?
I know, it's unbelievable.
Calling him Nick Nog, he always calling him Honky.
Terrible.
Do you know what I mean? My Jamaican side of my family, they loved that show.
Yeah,
Loved
well,
it.
it's a
Yeah.
different
Loved
generation, isn't it? But
People had a sense of humour then, though, didn't they? That's the problem. People had a sense of humour. They don't anymore.
And if and for me as a child growing up watching it as a young kid,
come
as much
on.
as I thought it was funny, subconsciously it
Come
was
on.
making me aware of what other people could be like around me, right? So it was educational.
yeah.
And at the end of each
That's a
episode,
very interesting way of looking at it, Stan, to be
and
honest.
at the end of each episode, Eddie always got his comeuppance, didn't he?
Very
It was always
easy,
like,
Yeah,
Eddie,
took
you
control.
know, always like in the shit.
But it's like there's a lot of things now that could be classed as. I mean, if you look at, I don't know, I can't remember the name of the guy. Is it something Fisher, the actor from Short Circuit? He's an American actor, but he plays an Indian guy, like Number Johnny Five. He always goes Number Johnny Five, but he's actually playing an Indian character doing the voice.
That's right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's an American white guy. So, do they ban that? I don't, where do we go now?
Well, they've done it on The Simpsons, haven't they? Because you know that Asian character that runs the mini mart, Apu.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gone, hasn't he?
They
Is
had
he
to get
gone?
rid of him because they said that it was too stereotypical. It was a white guy doing the voice.
And now they all have to be
They
mistaken.
said that the voice was too stereotypical, and the character's got to go.
They even went further.
Yeah.
White people have to do white characters. Black have to do black on it. You can't.
Well,
do-
And it's like the Mighty
have you seen
Boosh
that
as well.
film, have you seen that film, Tropic Thunder? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
An actor who's wearing.
Yeah,
He gets wrapped up, doesn't he, for it as well? Yeah.
They've gone for him as well. They've gone for him on that.
No.
But I
How can
mean,
you go for someone?
It's weird, right? I mean, back in the
So
day.
what-
I mean,
What
how
about
many
White Chicks then? The film White Chicks, is that not the same?
No, it's not.
Because it's like two black guys playing two white women.
Should be, shouldn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Should be.
I don't know if it should be, right? If it's those people that are complaining should complain for that as well, I suppose.
Well,
Well, was it Love Thy Neighbour where he used to get his walking stick and bang the ceiling and go, oh, I can bang, oh, I can bang. Was that
that's
the one?
it, yeah.
No, was that? No, that was Alf Garnett, isn't it?
I'll get on it. Yeah, Sickness in Health, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sickness in Health, that's
Sickness
it.
and in Health, yeah, that was the
Oh,
one.
come
Yeah.
on.
There was the early ones where it was like he had the Scouse son-in-law living with him. Do you remember? One was called
Yeah.
Sickness in Health. One was called Death Do Us Part or
Death
something.
Do Us Part, yeah.
Death
Yeah,
Do
but
Us
they
Part,
brought it
Part,
back. And he had
yeah,
like
yeah.
a black guy was like his housemaid. He used to give him
Yeah.
shit all the time.
Yeah.
I suppose some of the Carry On films will suffer and all, like Bernard Bresslaw in The Jungle when he plays like an Indian character.
Up the
Up the fiber. Kenneth Williams is playing like the head, like Maharaja guy, whatever it is, right?
That's it, yeah.
Willock did well
Yeah,
there.
the
He
fibre.
see Willock buying that foul there.
Yeah,
I tell you what,
yeah.
man, if they think they're going to come for my Carry On DVD box set, there's going to be a war, mate. No one's taking it away from me. I love that.
My old man, he's buried next to Kenneth Williams, St Marylebone Crematorium.
Oh,
He's,
right.
he's laid to rest because Kenneth is, you wouldn't know, but if you go into Golders Green, you walk in there, it's just like it's this little square bit of land, and Kenneth's in the corner, and my old man's there. But you've got the little lad from Mary Poppins is in there, and all the ginger kid. He's in there.
Oh, right.
Oh, blimey, yeah. Wow.
There's a few in there actually. What's his name? PC Blakelock. He's in there. Mel and Kim, you know Mel from Mel and
Oh
Kim.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That was a sad
Dead,
story,
to be
wasn't it?
honest.
What happened to her?
Respectable.
Oh,
Oh, that's it. T.
Yeah.
Real music, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like
Well,
all the
that was
nonsense. Not like all the
Stop
nonsense
Aching
we
and-
have now. Do you know what I mean? It's
That
proper
was that
music.
Stop Aching and Waterman. They were everywhere, weren't they? Everywhere.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
And literally every single number one single for about 10 years was theirs, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Sunita, fucking
Yeah.
Well,
Sonia.
There was Sabrina.
Rick
Boys,
Astley.
boys,
Rick
boys.
Astley.
I don't know why it is about that Sabrina, but I always remember the video and not the song.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. What song?
Yeah, exactly.
Boys, boys.
Was there a song?
Looking for a good time. That one.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that Sunita, the black chick?
No, Sabrina.
That's
Sabrina.
Sabrina, that one, yeah.
Well, that was
Sunita
that-
did,
She had big breasts and not. But it was actually David Louise in that video.
My mum might be watching this. So.
Oh, sorry. Oh dear.
Like,
I love you, Zoe.
come on, we've got to hold on, man. We've got to hold on.
yeah, 10 minutes or a little
Bloody
bit
hell,
more.
this is
maybe.
brilliant, though, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this. Huh? Last game, Liverpool.
Look at this defending here. Look at this defending, though. Look, we've got 10 men behind the ball in the box, in a line, and they just can't get through us.
And all 10 men are David
Sometimes
Louise.
you have to do that. Sometimes you have
Well,
to
yeah,
do
that's true. We've almost got 12 men, actually, because David Luiz is there.
They're probably one of the best football teams in the world. We're playing. We've got to expect it, haven't we? Oh,
I mean,
that's
to be
close.
fair, right?
Jesus.
Man City won the treble last year. Liverpool won the Champions League. Liverpool have won the Premier League this year. We've just beaten them both, so we're clearly the best team ever in the whole history of football.
I think we always
Without-
have.
with these players and all, without actually buying anyone yet.
Yeah, we've got a terrible team, and yet we've just beaten the two best teams ever to play football.
So even,
according to
even
media.
though David,
that. I
even though
did quote
David
that.
Luiz was nowhere near that ball, that was still in that stopped it from going
Well,
in.
He blew
Yeah,
it. He
that's the
blew
thing.
it to make it go wide. He blew it wide. Look, he
Oh,
blows it
oh.
there. There you go.
What
Yeah.
I was impressed about with David Louise is he hasn't just scored both goals, he's set both up.
Look, last
Yeah.
5 minutes, 92%, 8%.
was all for it.
It's the same.
I just
as,
hope Raul and Edu aren't sitting here watching this in the Liverpool game and they're going to each other like, you know what? Maybe we don't actually have to buy anyone.
Do you know what? Exactly what I was thinking of. I was
You know
thinking.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we
yeah.
clearly don't, do we? We clearly don't because we've just literally like bossed both the two top teams in the league.
But exactly the same as what it was against Liverpool. 92% to them,
Oh,
8 possession.
Oh, Mustafi's hamstring's gone by the looks of it.
Oh, good. Let's get holding on.
I think his hamstring's gone.
I wouldn't say good, but yeah, at least we've got
No,
Holding
I
to come on.
I was being a bit, but
Yeah,
it, just
no,
it gives me worries all the
Let's
time.
have a look. Let's have a look. See what's going. It could even be his knee.
Come
it could
on,
be-
come on, sir. Oh,
Could be his
that was a
knee.
good
Could be his
opportunity
knee.
there for Aubameyang.
Mustafi.
Oh, he read that ball well, actually,
Oh.
didn't he? And that's a great ball over the top for Aubameyang. Oh, lovely
Brilliant.
touch. Oh, but he got, was it Walker actually? I guess Walker's played quite well for them, hasn't he?
They're still losing 2-0 though.
I would actually take Mustafi off.
Oh
now.
yeah.
Holding.
Oh god, that doesn't look good, does it, from Mustafi?
I'd put holding on now just to ease it out for 5 minutes.
My stream's gone down.
It doesn't look good because he can't. He literally won't bend his leg, will he?
Oh, that is
Saying-
looks bad. That looks
Actually,
bad.
no, that's not Mustafi, is it?
Yeah, it's Mustafi.
Yeah.
David Louise.
Oh yeah, that is David Luiz. Yeah.
Oh my god!
He didn't
You see
even
that?
get
Look,
injured well, didn't
did
he?
you see Sterling stamp on his ankle as well?
Yeah.
Look. Oh, that's not good.
Sterling's horrible, isn't he? He's such a
He
horrible
did not have to
person.
do that in a
Do not
million
like him
years.
at all.
He didn't have to do that.
If he's not diving about, he's doing stuff like that. It's not the first time he's done things like that either, is it? In his
No.
time.
I don't like that at all. That's not good.
I'm surprised we haven't seen David Luiz running on with his little medical bag.
Yeah. I'm surprised he ain't
See
come
if
over
you
and
can help him.
punched him in the face.
Twitter's going mad on my man.
It doesn't look good at all. He looks in a lot of pain, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not staying on his game now, is he? In fact, he
Oh
might.
no! Please don't. Why bring Kolasinac, John?
I don't get it either.
Oh my god!
Is he?
Why?
Holding's coming on.
No, Holding's coming on as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but why bring Kolasinac on? It's just another person that can make a mistake.
Is he going to take off Tierney?
No, but it's another defender, isn't it? It's another defender.
I don't care. He's not a defender, no. He's
Well,
useless.
no, he's not. I mean, in theory, he's another defender.
Absolutely
Yeah.
useless.
That's Mustafi done. I reckon he's done for the season there, mate.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it certainly looks that way.
Thanks. All right, Don one. Thanks for watching, mate.
That's his arse cheek he's holding, actually.
He's not done a Gary Lineker, has he?
I'm surprised he's not holding David Luiz's arse cheek.
He's holding his ass cheek.
Yeah, he doesn't look. He looks in pain, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, Rob Holding's on, so that should be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
I'm not
bad
worried about Rob
substitute.
Holding.
I'm glad he's on. Yeah, definitely.
Aubameyang's sitting down for some reason. I don't know why.
Just conserving some energy, and he should have had an hat-trick today without question.
I'm sure he won't mind. I'm not that bothered if we do win this game. the two goals is enough, isn't it? Let's face it.
Oh, guys, I know it's a change of subject, but just being friendly. If you ain't got nothing to do tonight, it's on at 9:15 and 10:15. There's a great film on telly tonight. It's out about billboards in Mississippi.
I'd rather
I've
you didn't say that because we're doing a show after the match.
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's all right. I'm joking.
It's a shit film. Don't even bother.
Exactly.
Just
Rubbish.
Sky Plus it anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, Sky Plus it. Watch it after our
Other recording equipment is available as well.
You don't know why we're watching Mayo stuff.
Maitland-Niles is going off, is it? Is it Maitland-Niles going off?
No, it's Mayo.
He's walking off holding his arse.
I'm surprised they're bringing Danny Ceballos off. He don't look tired. He's had a good game again.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe it. Oh,
Now Martinez is grabbing his ass.
mean, he's a proper
He's just trying to shore it up, I think, now, isn't he? Let's just see it out. That's what he's thinking. See it out.
Oh, yeah.
3 minutes we got. 3 minutes to go. We've got 90 minutes.
I think the icing on the cake now, lads, would be an Aubameyang hat trick. That would be
that would be
You already
good.
had one.
Has he scored a hat trick for us yet?
one.
Yeah,
Only in
Valencia
Europe.
away. That was in
Europe.
a semi-final as well against Valencia, wasn't it?
Okay.
Martinez is
Grabbing his ass.
See, a lot of Arsenal fans as well, they don't know their football because I don't know what games they're watching. They say Aubameyang doesn't turn up in big games. What a load of bollocks.
I know.
Yeah.
He scores goals. He scored against all the big boys before.
Look what he did in Europe last year. Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
Not bad for a winner.
No.
No.
We complain that he hasn't got a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Come on, Aubameyang. It's all your life out,
Martinez
mate.
looked hurt.
Well, no, he's sort of playing up front now, though, isn't he? So he might get...
Let's be
Martinez
fair.
looked a bit hurt. Is he all right? I might be...
Let's be fair though. Aubameyang's goals are all down to David Luiz.
Now Niles is
That's true. That's true.
Niles is having cramps.
That was David.
He's not played much, has he? That's his problem. I thought he was going to struggle second half because he's just not played enough football, has he?
He's just bought a nice.
I definitely
free kick
think.
there.
I definitely think Leno's going to have a hard time getting back as the number one keeper because I just got a feeling that David Luiz is going to probably keep him out.
Yeah.
Well, that's why when George Graham, when George Graham sold John Lukic and he signed David Luiz instead of Seaman, I thought it was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even see it coming. It was an inspired move.
Well, that 1991 season when we went the whole season with only one defeat when David Luiz was in prison.
He was injured, wasn't he? That's why we
He
lost.
was out for that one. Yeah, he missed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What about the goal against Liverpool when we won the title and David Luiz scored that right at the end?
Oh, yeah. And I love the way the commentator was like, and it's to David Luiz, charging through the middle. David Luiz.
The best part of that goal, though, was when he headed it through to himself and he ran onto it.
Yeah, absolutely. That was brilliant. And then you had, obviously, who was in goal for Liverpool? Was that David Luiz?
Yeah, he should have got to that.
No, David Luiz was in goal for us, to be fair.
He should have got to that.
And they've added 7 minutes of stoppage time on just because they think that might be enough time for Man City to score 2 goals.
Yeah, I think that. Well, I don't want to sound too confident, but I think that's it, boys. I think we're there.
Well, that was That was because
Not
of David
yet.
Luiz's injury when he just went off. But he's back on.
No, I think David Luiz just told him play
No.
a bit longer because I'm playing well. I want to play well for a bit longer. So
That was,
get a few more minutes.
God. That was good play from Ainsley Maitland-Niles then, to be fair.
There we go. It would be. I'll tell you what, though, it would be really good for Arteta to get a trophy, wouldn't it?
Oh, amazing.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
In fact, him and David Luiz will win Manager of the Year, won't they? If he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
wins,
Well-
if he wins the FA Cup, and Mikel Arteta can give it to David Luiz, and dedicate it to him, dedicate the whole win to him.
100%. And I mean, if it wasn't for, I mean, you know, what's his name?
David Luiz.
David Luiz. That was him. Yeah, we wouldn't be here.
No.
But just no, seriously, on a serious note, like, I know just changing the subject a little bit. You know, like with that hand of God thing at the World Cup that time, do you think David Luiz meant that, or
100%.
It's because he's got a lot of.
I think it
intelligence.
came off his hair anyway. I don't think he handballed it.
yeah.
He's
To
got
be
football
fair, I
intelligence
mean,
to get rid of it.
David Luiz set everything up for Herbert Chapman, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He was our best player in the 31 season when we won our first league title.
He brought about the move from Woolwich, didn't he?
Outside the stadium.
He
He
brought
named
about the
it.
move from Woolwich.
Yeah, fair play to him.
He's already got 4 statues outside the Emirates, hasn't he, David Luiz?
Yeah, he's not Brazilian, you know, he's English.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, his all name's David Luiz.
Yeah.
He used to play on the buses with Reg Varney as well. He used to be in there.
He was the inspector.
I'm getting you, David Luiz.
Is that you? Is that you, Batman Louise? Oh shit, that's funny. Mean that is.
I remember in Winder, he goes, bit
I
handy
love
with his fist, old David Luiz.
Don't you?
Oh, that tickled me. Reg Varney, I love that.
I've got to say, guys, we just had another header out, and who do you reckon it was?
David Luiz?
Correct.
Mustafi. I thought it was not Mustafi.
It's
No,
his arse cheek.
This has been quite a lot of good fun, actually.
You know what? I'm going to say this is probably Arsenal's best performance this season.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Best performance this season, I think. Arsenal.
4 or 5-0 would not have flattered us at all, would it?
No.
No, it wouldn't. It's just a shame we didn't actually get that because that would have been funny. See Pep's face.
Proper statement that would have been, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like to see what he says to him afterwards when they have a lot of drink together in the or whatever.
Well, I'd have to say, how much do you want for David Luiz? And he said, he's priceless.
Priceless, yeah.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. None of us are idiots here. If someone offered us Messi for Louise, you ain't going to take it, are you?
Of course
No.
not.
No, of course not. I mean, I think Pep's going to offer us Kevin De Bruyne for him.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, thanks. I want a footballer. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. But you can see that's what's going to happen after the game when they meet up.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to say, "Come on, I'll give you De Bruyne, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you Aguero as well when he's fit,
And 50 million.
and 50, 100 million."
I wrote him a letter last week, see if he wanted to come round for Beef Wellington.
Oh, David Luiz.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to come round.
What did he just say? Did he get back to you?
He put a bit of mustard on it and then fucked off.
He's a busy man.
Maybe he prefers salmon on croute.
Yes, I think you're right, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I just got to go. David Luiz is at the front door. Back in a minute.
I love it.
Right, here we go. We've got just over a minute left, boys. So we're in the final.
Oh, amazing, mate.
Don't
What
say that
before-
yet. Wait
what
until the
before-
final whistle actually goes first, because I've seen.
Probably
Remember that 4-4 against Spurs when we were 4-2 up with a minute to go and still drew.
I was at that game.
Yeah,
Remember
exactly.
that?
So
Hit the post. Bakary Sanya missed it off the putt and then hit the post. And what's his name?
David Luiz.
David Luiz. Yeah, he scored it.
scored the equaliser.
Was that the goal where Bentley scored that cracking first goal?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Just let yourself out, Dave. You all right, mate? Sorry. Sorry about that.
How is he, Stan? All right?
Yeah, he's looking fairly chipper.
Did he say much about the beef Wellington or not?
No, he didn't. He didn't say a lot, but no, not a lot at all. He had to get back for the rest of this game.
That's how comfortable it's been for him, because he can play the game, he can come out of your house, and then he can go back and finish the game. It's just brilliant.
He's got to go back to get his man of the match award.
Amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, he's got to go back to get his man of the match award, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, David Luiz will never get as much mention on one show ever again.
Yeah.
Till he gets
the David Luiz show.
Yeah, it's a David Luiz show, yeah. Exactly. He's got to go back and interview some of the world's biggest stars after this match.
Anyway. We're there, boys. That's it. We're done. We're there.
We're done.
We're done.
Get in.
Oh.
Come on.
Get in.
Fully deserved that.
Oh, mate, honestly. Never in doubt. Never in doubt whatsoever.
Has it finished, Ignore? We've got a minute here, so that's it. Brilliant. Fantastic.
There it is for me.
Listen, right.
Fantastic.
We reconvene at 10 o'clock for a bit of an after-match debrief. Anyone that's welcome to come and join us. I'll drop a note. I'll drop a note on the messages if you want to come back. Who's available for it?
Yeah, I'll get back on. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm under the thumb, guys. But thank you.
By David Luiz.
Again, he won't leave me alone.
You under David Luiz's thumb?
Unbelievable.
He's coming on as well, isn't he? Afterwards, David Luiz is coming on the show, is he?
Yeah, he'll be on. Yeah, he'll be on. He's always there, isn't he?
Oh, count me in then. No,
anyway,
no, thanks a lot for having us on.
Fantastic, mate. I've really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. What a great week.
What a
Great week.
Result.
Hey? What a great week.
What a great week for Arsenal, yeah.
Another good performance by the goalkeeper as well, I'd like to say.
Another great performance by David Luiz.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. That's the final whistle.
Absolutely over the moon from Mikel Arteta. Look at his face. Look at his face. Just look at his face.
Danny Ceballos, look at him. Happy. Look at him. Look at it.
Incredible.
Arteta deserves a knighthood for this.
OBE, man.
Yeah, anything.
Listen, I'm going to go. I've got a few bits and pieces to do before 10 o'clock, before we come back on live.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.
I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Yep, see you soon, mate.
Thank you very much.
Anyone watching, thank you for watching. Give us a like on the way out, and I'll see you again in about 15 minutes. Thank you. Bye.
Sounds good. See you soon.
Take care.